This is a NAPEC, or NAPEC. Perhaps I'm not supposed to pronounce it. But honestly, I'm coming at you a little fresh because I don't know what that acronym stands for. So I'm just going to tell you about what I have in front of me, what I know about it, what I love about it. Basically, I love bicentric padlocks. What's a bicentric padlock, you may wonder? One with two keyholes and one cylinder. So 2 plugs and 1 cylinder. Like this guy here. Oh yeah. They're cool. They really are. So here's a military version. Bam. Why would a lock like this or this or this have 2 keyholes? Well, if it's a huge facility and there's a lot to master key, if you have to integrate a lot of master keys and stuff, you can really make a lock insecure with too many breaks in a pin stack. Make it easy to ghost key or ghost bump or pick key or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Basically compromise the security. So they do this as a way to give like an admin a key that opens all doors and a guy a key that'll open some doors. You know what I'm saying? And even sometimes the keyways are different, so one person's key can't even enter the other side of the lock. It's good stuff. It's fun. But here, I mean, it can also function in this way to make access that much more restrictive. So here, this padlock is bulletproof, torch-proof, liquid nitrogen proof, bomb resistant, terrorist resistant, you know, like secret agent resistant, pick proof for damn sure. It's got 2 high security Medico cylinders with angled cuts. So not only do you have to pick the pins to the shear line, you also have to set them rotationally so that a sidebar inside of the lock will kind of recess into the plug and allow it to turn. But there's 2 of them and they're keyed different. Okay. See, they're keyed different. All right. And, you know, it's just a bear to pick Medico. I know a guy who can do it like nobody's business, but he's a rare bird. So let's open it up. You have to turn both keys. It's dual custody, which means both keys have to be turned. Side A is unlocked. Side B is locked. The lock is locked. Let's do it vice versa. B is unlocked. A is locked. Lock is locked. Let's unlock A now. There it is. It's free. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, style 1, baby. Style 1 looking good. I don't know what any other style looks like, but you're a sexy mamma jamma. Now I've just thought of something. I've got a rogue shackle floating around, and I want to see if maybe an 833 shackle will fit inside of this lock. No, but I think if I cut it down, it would. I'm sorry to interject this thought of mine. Please. Oh, please. Lock. Oh, I've got to cut it. Oh, that would be so fucking cool. Anyway. Oh. Because this guy fits in here. See? That's a 951 right there. It's locked now. Alright, so I apologize for breaking concentration. But anyway, it's a cool lock, right? I mean, it's armored and designed to resist all sorts of attacks. Let's go ahead and take the keys out real quick and take a look at it. And as you can see, bicentric, 2 different locks inside of one housing. So it's very cool. I mean, this lock probably secured weapons or sensitive data or technology that, you know, would land any ordinary person in Guantanamo Bay if they accidentally walk through the door. So this prevents that from happening, first off. And it prevents surreptitious attack and all sorts of stuff, like covert entry. I mean, it's a bad mamma jamma. And this isn't even the whole shackle. There's a huge hasp that will fit around it that's armored as well to prevent cutting as well. So once you cut through the hasp, you'll still have to cut through this guy. Yeah, it's a bear. And oh, here, let me grab. Here is a military hasp with a 826 still locked on it. I haven't picked it yet, but I will. And as you can see, the hasp, this is an old style. Even has carbide inserts to help deter, you know, a cutting attack. So, I mean, yeah, this is a, there it is locked. This is a fucking awesome lock right here. I mean, all of these are fucking awesome. And since I have you, here is a best padlock. It's armored. It's a 81B, I believe, and it has a control key. And here's a rotolock. It's mostly a gimmick, but it's quite large itself, and it has an abloy key, as you can see. And the housing rotates so that you can't break it with like a pipe wrench or something like that, as if that happens often. And this guy is a military surplus padlock also. It is a abloy with a restricted keyway, and it has a small like micro cuts for the classic system. Here's the keyway, half moon style with that little nipple that makes it restricted. Okay, so try to get it in. That's what he said. It's got a really small shackle, but it's still bad to the bone. US 2010D. It's got a serial number. Yeah, so cool stuff. Anywho, just that little tutorial, I suppose. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm running out of time too. I went ahead and took down a roll pin on one of them. Cap slides right off. Surprisingly, cap is smooth. You don't have to turn the control key any position, yet they have a control key for it. Operating keys are irrelevant. Any keys are relevant to break this down. You don't need keys to break this lock down. I don't get why they even had it, because it's it just fits on. And look at this. See what I'm talking about? It just comes right out. So yeah, come on out. See? Come on out. It's okay. Boom. There it is. Totally empty. So, I mean, the control key is irrelevant in regards to breakdown of this lock. It is initiated via taking the roll pin down. Anywho, running out of time. Hope this video was informative. Leave me a like, subscribe, comment. I'm going to start doing some big shit, so keep following.